As order of operations problems get larger, students have more and more difficulty with them. So we're going to look at 3 rather messy order of operations problems. Let's real quickly review the order of operations. From left to right, you're supposed to do everything in parentheses first, then take care of all exponents, then multiplication and division as it comes to you from left to right, and then finally addition and subtraction as it comes to you from left to right. There are a couple of things that you can say to help you remember these order of operations. You can look at just the first letter of every word, and just call it PEMDAS. Some people just remember PEMDAS to help them remember the order of operations. Another way to remember is, again, taking the first letter of each word, but making a new word from each letter. So we have please, excuse, my dear Aunt Sally. So that's another little clever way to help you remember the order of operations. Now let's look at some more difficult of the order of operations problems. The first thing I'm supposed to do is deal with anything inside a parentheses. That would be the 8 minus 6. So 8 minus 6 is 2, and the cubed remains. After parentheses, we deal with exponents. 2 parts of this problem have exponents: 3 to the 3rd power, 2 to the 3rd power. To the 3rd power is also called cubed. 3 to the 3rd power means 3 times 3 times 3. 2 to the 3rd power means 2 times 2 times 2. So 3 to the 3rd power is 27 plus 5 times, and then 2 to the 3rd power is 8. Next comes multiplication and division as you come to it from left to right. So the multiplication I have here is 5 times 8, which is 40. And then finally add, and our answer is 67. Okay, here's another one. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P for parentheses, so inside the parentheses, 7 minus 3 is 4, and the squared remains. Next is exponents. 4 squared means 4 times 4, which is 16. Multiplication and division are next. From left to right, I have a division. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Then addition and subtraction as I come to it from left to right. 8 minus 4 is 4. And then finally, 4 plus 8 is 12. The secret is taking your time, making sure you complete each operation from left to right, and then move on to the next one. Be very methodical. Take your time. Let's look at one more. Inside the parentheses, we have 4 minus 1, so that's what we'll work first. And then just recopy everything else, every step. 4 minus 1 is 3, and it is cubed. Again, 3 cubed, exponents are next, is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. As you go from left to right, the next step is multiplication and division. I have a multiplication, so that comes next. You don't worry about the minus. We'll recopy the minus, just multiply 2 times 3, which is 6. Then subtraction and addition from left to right. 18 minus 6 would be next, which is 12. And then finally 12 plus 27 is 39.